of energy in his first NBA game, folks. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No Trick hits the NBA on Halloween. This is coming home. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Wilson steps out onto the floor, and he's got to be excited. His very first taste of playing time in an NBA game.
Well, he's probably not a player who you're going to say is one of the best at any particular area. But he brings plenty to the table in a variety of ways. He's a solid player.
That he does, Steve, and in a lot of ways that you can't necessarily see in numbers when you talk attitude, work ethic, how he plays his role and embraces it. It's the kind of intangibles that you only notice when you watch him over a period of time.
Take a look at some of the numbers for LaMarcus Aldridge a year ago. 7th in scoring, and he seemed to have a great touch from inside and out. He was in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
You know, Steve, going back to his scoring average for a second, I mean, you can see what a go-to guy he was for them all season long. They really counted on him to carry the load.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Rice is checked in. Earlier, Dorisburg spoke with head coach Mike Brown, and what'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, he said when we get set up on defense, we can be a nuisance for any offense in the NBA. We have a group that can jump into passing lanes and push you out of your spots. As long as we're back and ready, we're tough to score on. Let's see if they can back those words up.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, they owned the boards at both ends of the floor in that game. I thought that was what won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland, Wilson, he's in at center. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. Hickson is out there with Luke Babbitt. Count the bucket. That's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
They're taking it to the hoop strong now, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And Steve, I love it. I mean, I like to see guys attacking the rim and taking it to the paint. It's fun basketball to watch. It's not for the faint of heart, though. You got to be a man to go in there strong.
Wilson makes the bucket. An important momentous occasion for this young guy, getting his first points in an NBA uniform.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard with it. Started now by Morris. Here's the beast. Working on Howard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
I think he cares more about shot blocking than any other element of his game. Guys take so much pride in it. That's why he was where he was on that list.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Hickson. And it's Batum for Luke Babbitt. Kobe against Batum. Kobe attacking. Fades back. Second chance shot. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. And that's 13 points for Howard.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do what this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way. Pretty significant laps there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones, you know, you just can't allow that.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in huge trouble.
Lakers leading by 13. Lobs the alley-oop pass.
I'm not sure if any player is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep.
Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wilson. The shot no good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. O dabar man iš tikrųjų kalbant apie Lakers pradėjo pakikubę. Matėt paskutinės rungtynės sužaidžia. Tiesiog nuostabiai kelias išėlės. Dabar net anksčiau man nepatykdo dėl to, kad jis neatlikdo asistų būdaras jis Arnautas. Dabar jau galiu pasakyti, jis geresnis už Jamesą. Manau, jis turėtų būti tikrai geresnis žaidėjas visų laikų. Netgi gal net už Jordaną, kai jis Jordanas nedaryta niekad. Op, atsakiau aš jums.
Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up. Inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Back to Howard. Outside for Jameson. Just 5 to shoot. Nash kicks to Kobe. Shoots over Batum. Here's Howard. He throws it down with one hand.
Step aside. We got the big fella coming through.
That is a powerful brand of basketball right there.
Man, amazing putback. Love the effort from this guy.
Batum passes to Babbitt. Fires the 3. Good. Babbitt's got 6 points.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
He kicks it to Kobe. Missed inside.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
World Peace on the way. Feeds it to Howard. Back to World Peace.
A.K.A.
He dishes it to Kobe. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Tell you what, things just aren't bouncing his way this quarter.
Here's Aldridge. And grab the basket. Book it. Aldridge has got 10.
No question about it, guys. He's been one of their best performers today.
Nash kicks to World Peace. Pass to Kobe. Back to World Peace. Tipped away. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Nash. They can't stop the run with that one.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Lillard the pass to Aldridge. Here's the beast. Back to Aldridge. Aldridge has got 10 points in the quarter.
This team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, an interesting stat. In the history of the NBA, only 5 players have shot 50% overall, 40% on threes, and 90% from the free throw line in a season. And only 2 have done it more than once. Larry Bird did it twice, and Steve Nash has done it 4 times. Pretty special stuff, guys.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris.
And when you say he did it 4 times, it's worth mentioning. In 07, he missed making the 50, 40, 90 club by 100th of a percentage point from the line, and his career percentage is not far from those numbers either.
Well, he's been so cool out there, composed, never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Uses the drop step, and again it's Portland converting.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Here's Kobe. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, he's so focused, so concentrated with his effort, and it takes a great defender to bother him. And even then, when you contest the shot, he still has a knack for making them.
That's exactly right, Steve, but also he's a tremendous finisher. I mean, it doesn't matter if he draws contact on his way to the rim or not. He'll find a way to get it to go.
Aldridge, no luck.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
Shots good. Trailblazers trail by 10.
Aš esu lėtas, Bet iš to neramus. Tararai ir dar vienas blogas. Kamuolį. Kokie taškai.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
5 taškai.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nash kicks to Kobe.
Galvoju apie 5 tašką pasirinkti, jie turėtų prime pack.
There's the dish to Nash. World peace. Outside, Jameson. Tries again. Can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark. It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on top.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Sprintas, huintas.
The spookiest.
Ką, kitas epizodas, man atrodo, vėl bus, kad aš jį karpysiu, taip toliau dabar dėl laiko trūkumo aš jį
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
Tremendous output from Howard. 19 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe and men of the wings with the big Pau Gasol at the 4. Nash out there with Howard. Nash dishes to Kobe. Drops it in from 11 feet. Kobe's got 11.
And head coach Mike Brown, a very defensive-minded guy. He was an assistant in San Antonio for years under Greg Popovich. Last year, he's first with the Lakers. They were much improved defensively. What a great example of how to set a good pick. He really allows his man wide open.
For 3. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6. He feeds it to Matthews. Over Williams. And it's Matthews again missing. And you talk about the defensive first philosophy for Coach Mike Brown. And Steve, it certainly helps to have the size the Lakers do inside to use that kind of system, to use that philosophy.
That's right, Kevin. And remember, they had the same philosophy in San Antonio when Mike Brown was an assistant because of the size with Duncan and Robinson. So with the Lakers size now, it's a similar defensive scheme, forcing everything to the baseline, into the help, make players shoot over the top of the Laker bigs, and it's been a blueprint for success for Mike Brown, not only in LA, but Cleveland, Indiana, and San Antonio as well.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for J.J. Hickson. Matthews passes to Batum. Gasol with the steal. Nash drives in. Gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively, got to make an adjustment.
You got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Points in the paint has been the main course, the main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Lakers.
Paprastai, kai žaidė iki games'us ant playoff'ų, tai visą laiką nueini gan toli. Svarbiausia jas patekti.
And Nash, here we go. Gasol fires, and it's Portland with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there. Well, there's some very popular destinations for free agents around the league. Chicago, New York, Miami. For me, the Lakers are still the premier market for players. You know, big city, the history of winning with the Lakers organization. Fantastic leader, of course. He hasn't been one of their key guys tonight, but they are still winning despite his lack of production.
Matthews, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Kobe attacking. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Kobe's got 13. And Steve, to follow up on your point, the whole aspect of how it has always been a big lure for the Lakers as far as recruiting Clark free agents.
We've seen it over the years with all the big names they've gotten assigned in free agency. No doubt about it. The Lakers are still one of those destination teams for a lot of players.
There's the block.
Ai, ne, man
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Kobe.
LeBronas geriausias, bet...
You know, I heard an interview with Kobe. They asked him when he knew he was special. And he said he scored 60 points in a game back when he was 6 years old. 60.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Sean Williams checks in for Aldridge. Luke Babbitt comes in for Wesley Matthews. Nolan Smith checks in for Nicholas Batum. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Lillard. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the Portland Trail Blazers, a team that's gone through its share of turmoil, from front office turnover to injuries to their star players. But franchise big man LaMarcus Aldridge says that he loves the chemistry they have in the locker room, saying, quote, "There's no ego. Everyone just wants to win. And we have a bunch of guys who know their role, who are happy in their role. That's been hard in the past. We've had guys who wanted more, and that can mess up chemistry. I like this team a lot. We have great chemistry. We get along well. I feel we are going to win a lot of games, too. Kevin will see.
A lot of talent, Doris. They're keeping them all working together. And Steve Kobe obsessive about the game at a young age. Even at 6 years of age, he was already focused on developing his left team. His dad played in the NBA for such a long time. Guided him along. Grew up basically in Italy, where his dad was coaching pro basketball. Clark, he was exposed to so much. But obviously, from a very early age, he was very focused.
Well, Joe Jellybean Bryant, his dad, he played a long time in the NBA, 9+ years, another 7 in Europe. So he's been around the game and growing up what has been the family business for Kobe.
Here's the beast. He's guarded by Hill. And Williams backs in. Price outside. Here's the beast. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
And look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 2nd in rebound, 7th in assists.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape.
Visai neblogai siūlačiau bent jau pagal savo reakciją, nors berods pralaimėjome. Visai neblogai skill pointsų gavau, va. Iš esmės aš patenkintas savo rungtynėm, galėjau tik tais 2 papelnyti taškų, truputį daugiau. Mes tikrai nebūsim MVP ar naujų komandas tokį žaidimą. Žiūrime, Aldridžas nuostabiai žaidė 29 taškai, eiktų savo ir 9 reboundai. Sunku bus išstumti iš sudėties, na aišku, į PF gali atsistumti labai lengvai, nors iš centro žaidžia. Metisas 25 taškai, Lillardas buvo, tas Damianas Lillardas, tas tai žvėris, man atrodo, All Stars, man atrodo, jis netgi lygo dublį pasiekė. Babitas nustebino paprastai, tai jis taip gerai nelašė. Aišku, aš padariau klaidelę, ką padarysi. Bet už Iksaną geriau žaidžiau, nors apylygiai iš tikrųjų. Leonardas, man atrodo, prisėsi jo. O pas juos, kaip čia, Howardai, oi, biškį leidau per daug Howardai žais. Na, aišku, aš tik pirmas rungtynės mano, Bryantas kaip visada gerai sulašė. Neša 2 dublis, kaip ir tikėtasi. Na ką, tai tiek, kaip ir susitiksime kitame videoje. Ir kągi. Nenartokit vartoti, vaikai, ir viso.